Now, Brian thinks she looks fabulous and Natalie Cassidy wants her job. It could only be our very own Tess. And here's what some of the Strictly family have to say about her.
What can I say about Tess Daly? She's gorgeous, she's adorable, she's lovely, she's kind, she's generous. She's... now, what else did she put on the list? Oh, yes, she wants me to tell you that she's my favourite. Yeah, that's fine. But seriously, she really is.
I think Tess is the Strictly princess.
Let's meet the stars of our show. Ooh.
She is a beauty, an absolute goddess, and I think I love her.
When she comes down those stairs, she looks fabulous.
She's got this amazing smile. She's a breath of fresh air. She's fantastic.
Every week she comes out and she's absolutely stunning. She's always got a lovely frock on.
You look lovely. She's so tall and elegant, and she makes me feel even smaller.
Even if you've had a bit of a rough time with those four ugly people sitting on the judging panel, you always know you're going to have a nice warm word from Tess.
Well done, a personal best.
You can't wait to go and see her.
Come into my little area, darling.
She's the friendly one, she's the cuddly one.
Come over here for a little bit of TLC.
And she's the one that whatever happens goes, well done.
She's there for us, she supports us, she's on our side.
You're not going to let those judges knock you out of the competition,
No
are you?
chance,
Give him a left hook, go on, especially Craig. Craig's right there.
She's kind, she's happy, she calms our nerves. I think she's a wonderful woman. However, I do believe Tess next year should have a break.
Fantastic!
Why is that fantastic?
And I should take her place. I'm just throwing it out there.
Really is going to be the battle of all battles.
It certainly is.
If I wasn't married to Ola and Tess wasn't married to Vernon, I think we could hook up.
Tess Daly is amazing, and to be completely honest, I couldn't picture Strictly without Tess.
Strictly without Tess, it's like Strictly without Vincent. It won't work.
Keep dancing!
Please welcome Tess! We've never been more... We love it when you come.
You gorgeous girl.
Yeah, we
I
get
love being
very
here.
overexcited. Number one, an exciting series for you?
Just a bit. I mean, Ricky in the dance-off alone just threw me for a whole curveball. Didn't expect it. Drama every step of the way. Illness, injury.
I know.
What's going to happen next?
Let's talk about Natalie, because I think you absolutely love Natalie. And in that room, having helped you out when she'll really be missed on Saturday.
She'll be missed because she's like she's a fun maker. She's always having a laugh. She's one of the girls, you know, and we just loved her to bits. Every week she'd say, I love the show. I love this. I love that. I mean, she was just the most happy person to be on the show I think we've ever had in Strictly's history.
Yes,
so
ever.
she'll be missed.
So she will be really missed. You mentioned Ricky. Him in the dance-off. Could you have predicted it? Because
not.
I know you live it like everybody else. You're watching every single second. When you didn't say his name, did you think, hold on?
Mm-hmm. I thought, hang on a minute, this can't be right. Unbelievable. I mean, I didn't expect it at all. For me, he's always been, you know, I thought he's got one eye in the final and he's going to be there.
Yeah.
Can't predict it.
You can't predict
it. The dance didn't suit him. I mean, in his corner, he's working so hard. Chris Hollins up every day, 4:30 in the morning, working. Ricky's got a 14-hour shooting schedule up in Liverpool. He trains at like 10 o'clock at night. So, you know, it's tough on him because they're working really hard as well as training. Now they've got two dancers.
Two dancers. I know. Well, the reason he spoke to me on the phone,
tougher.
I said, hello, and I said, just tell me about your day. And he's just arrived for training now.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
It's tough.
Really
long days, lines to her, two dances to them.
The two new dancers, the Charleston and Rock and Roll, did you like them?
I love them.
Did you?
I love the personality. They could, like Ali. Ali's coming out party.
Yes.
Loved it.
I know, coming out.
And her legs, you know, her knees twisted. She twisted her ankle. I mean, it was Wednesday, it was touch and go, whether or not she'd actually make the dance. And then she turns up on Saturday night and pulls that out the bag.
I know.
And was amazing. You know, you would never have known that she'd had an injury. Don't say the word.
Don't even say the
We'll have no
word.
more of that.
Don't even say it. Let's talk about the group Viennese Waltz. Is it true that I love the story that you were backstage just watching for people to
for
bang
the bumper
into
cars
each
to hit?
other? Yes.
Went, oh no, someone banged into Ricky, banged into Chris. Oh no! Brilliant, loved it. And the first competitive dance, of course.
I know. And also, what I love is this is what happens in competition. So sometimes the judges see something, then they miss something.
And in rehearsal, in the dress run, it was flawless.
Was it?
Nobody banged into anybody else. There were no bumper cars, and it was brilliant. But live on the night, I guess nerves got the better of them and there was a little bit of collision in the middle, I think.
Let's talk about shock exits, because you're there on Saturday with them. I mean, when Zoe went out, that must have been a
Zoe was a shocker. I honestly, Zoe was one of my front runners for the final from week 1. I thought she's a natural dancer. She's incredible. Her and James, amazing chemistry. And I just loved the way she grew in. She was terrified at first. She didn't want to be sexy. You know, she's like, I'm a mom, I don't want to be sexy. And she just grew in confidence. And I would have loved to see her go further in the competition. Poor James in the samba.
I know.
See?
The dreaded samba. Do you often predict correctly? I always predict wrong. I mean, always. I got a list.
I know you do. You
in my dressing room. I wrote, on it says
really
Dermot, Gavin. I mean, people who I can't remember, Dunwoody, I think. Do you... Or do you sort of... Because you must know better.
Well, yeah, Mark Rambakash, I had a... Yeah. Obviously, once he sort of found his dancing feet and embraced his inner Latin love god.
Yeah.
Get over Mark. I thought he was going to win it. Alicia, I thought, was going to win it.
Darren Gough, never.
Never.
Never. Not even when he was in the final, I thought.
No. But then he was incredibly popular, wasn't he? Yeah. So who can tell? From the early favourites from me, of course, like everybody, Ricky, Ali, brilliant dancers from the off. Yes. But then Chris comes in.
I know.
Finds his form again and shocks us all.
I know.
And I love those two together.
Final question. I love them as well. Final question is about your outfits. Oh. I get more excited about seeing you coming out and then walking down the stairs. How do you choose them? And I know they all go back.
They do.
So
like
do you
Cinderella
just
at the end,
them?
back they go in the closet. Gathering dust. Yeah, I do. I stroke them and I wear them, then I take them off and hand them back.
Do you?
Lovely dresses.
Do you know what colour you're wearing for the final?
I've no idea.
Have you not?
I've no idea yet, no.
I'm so excited. I'm wearing a full reindeer outfit for my last masterclass with Len. I am, with antlers
You
that I have
always
made
look
myself.
Gorgeous.
Thank you so much for
We
coming.
love you to bits, Claudia. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Tess Daly.